Hello, everyone. Welcome here. Uh, we are OConnect proud here at RobLynn Live, and just wanted to say hello to everybody who's joining us from our warm-up show, which is restreamed on YouTube just for 15 minutes, and then we come here because this is our home. And if you're wondering why Lynn calls herself Ollie's Papa and I call myself Ollie's Mama, is when we bought these hats, I got the wrong sizes for the wrong heads. But that was about 8, 9 months ago, and so we don't wear them that often, but when we do, we always like to explain. Hello to Carmela Schwartz, of course. And there's Frank Rowe again, and Cynthia Deering. It looks like the gang is joining us now. There's 32 of you. That's a good start. Cynthia Deering, of course, and Casey Zevenbergen. Hope you're feeling better, Casey. And what would you like me to do? Slide this way? Okie dokie. Let's talk announcements, if we may. We already told you on the 15-minute warm-up what was happening today, meaning Sunday. Announcement wise, and here we go. And we are using the prompter if you wonder why I'm looking straight ahead. And unlike the White House in the United States prompter, I can actually read it without stumbling too bad. Oops, I didn't say that. At any rate, yes, I did. All right. Well, hello to Melanie, and the hats are cute, according to the one and only Isabel. Michelle Weaver's in the house. Hello, Dawn Swire's in the house. Carmela from Israel's in the house. We are gaining momentum. It's going to be a good night, a big night, an informative night. Well worth your being here. After you migrate, don't hesitate, of course. Sign your NDA and get your affiliate link. Why not? That way you can share if you desire. Check out the new website, which will have one in a number of hours. Let's see, it's 8 o'clock, about 8 hours, 4 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll have another new website for you and me. Check out the On Passive YouTube channel, and we were out of cough drops, I take it. Channel with long, shorts, and medium videos, all produced by our O Media geniuses in our O Media department. So what do you think of that? Ooh, doggies. Check out the On Passive everything from start to finish. If you know of anyone in need of help, speaking of starting, you know the drill, just do it. You will be glad you did. Helping one helps us all. Armin Hogue is in the house, as is David LaBelle, as I mentioned. All right, we're up to 35. We're on our way to a neat 7-0 at least, I'm sure. Pat Green, of course, is here. If you know of anyone in need, I'm going to repeat this. Help them out, please. Helping one helps us all. Attend as many chats and webinars where time permits. You don't have to attend all of them. We'd like you to attend ours at 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. We are on OConnect exclusively. We're the only live chat that's exclusive, I say exclusive, to OConnect. So there you have it. Good stuff. Hello to Gina Leva, who's joining us. And Calistro is here, as is Dawn Swire, who I mentioned. Attend as many chats and webinars where time permits. Okay, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it to yourself. Keep your ear to the ground and eyes wide open for any pop-ups or tickers. And where do the tickers come into play? The tickers are in the OES. So if you've migrated properly, you've signed your NDA, you've signed your NDA. Thank you, Sharon Koo, for slowing me down a little there. All you have to do is log in. Log in, that's it. Log in and you win. In case you hadn't heard that phrase, there is another new Rob Gorman phrase.
Another one?
Log in and you win. And if you want to earn and burn, you must subscribe. It's simple. It's easy peasy, as Ash says. And Purification has written something in the chat, which you could read, or we'll move along for now. Whatever you like. You're the boss.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my unpassive family. Let's remember to pray for all on Pacifians, especially Ash and all the folks helping him. May God give us all good health and be safe to take care and be blessed.
All right, all right, all right. Let's continue on. Attend as many chats as you can. Keep your ear to the ground, your eyes wide open because of the pop-ups and the tickers. And the tickers are in OES and the pop-ups are in O Founders. Now, in addition to that, we want to mention this. Until you see it, whatever that is, a pop-up, a news bulletin, a news flash, something, a ticker, if it's not official, meaning from corporate, meaning in the back office or on that ticker, take it with a grain of salt, okay? There's too much information going around that isn't 100% accurate. And Lynn mentioned that today in Heroes, and we wanted to mention it again here as part of our announcements. So please, wait to hear it from Ash and Company. Wait to hear it in the OES. And hey, Lynn, Rob and Ollie, hello.
Did you two know your hat should be switched? You are Papa and Rob is Mama.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. The hat Lynn is wearing is my hat that was a little too big for me, and I had them engraved, or excuse me, what do you call that? Not
Embroidered.
embroidered improperly. And so my hat is actually the mama hat because the mama hat's smaller, and Lynn, because of all her hair that I don't have on the top of my head, she needs a bigger size. So that's where that came from. And we'd like to say a good morning to Michelle Salvador, a trainer extraordinaire, and Chris Tiazone, also a trainer extraordinaire. They're both from the Philippines. Michelle resides, I think, part-time in the Netherlands, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So she's multi-global. Not multi-global, she's multi-country. There's Carmela Schwartz. We're praying for you, Carmela. Shalom to all in Israel and everywhere else in the world. And let's see, Chris says
Lisa
hello.
McBride, did you say hi to her?
I said hello to Lisa McBride as well.
I said there was another one I was going
to. Also, hop on an OConnect. Oop, and here is
Dorian Polly.
Dora Polly. Hello.
Balachandar.
From hello to you from India. We're glad you're here. Thank you. It's in the middle of the night there, so we know it wasn't easy. But thank you. If you're up late, thank you for being here. If you're an early riser, thank you for being here. Either way, we're happy you're here. We're up to 52. I told you we're on our way to 70 or more here at, I almost said Good Morning America. What I meant to say was RobLynn Live. And Carmela is saying hello, and hello to you, Carmela Schwartz. And it is Super Sunday, and Henry Horn is in the house. Les Hudson's in the house. Now the gang is all here. Okay, the gang is coming in fast and furious. Melanie's here, of course, as is Irena.
And Armin's here. He made it.
Armin Hogue, he made it, whether it's on his 14 Pro Max, which it could be since he's driving, or on his laptop. And there's James Kilgore. You've got your hat switched. Well, no, we don't. We're doing this because, A, we want to get everybody's attention. No. We're not trying to get attention. What happened is I got the wrong size for the wrong hat and embroidered the wrong hats. So that's why I'm wearing the smaller size, because I've got a smaller head, of course. And Lynn has the bigger one. And here is Michael Scott. He found us here at OConnect. Thank you, Mr. Scott. We love you, brother, and thank you for being here. We're now at 50 of you wonderful founding members and affiliates.
Chris Tiazone is here.
Chris Tiazone is here. We are recording. I see the red light blinking. I thought I saw it blinking. Yes, there it is. It is blinking.
Remember to record. Yay.
Thank you for that reminder, Mr. T. We appreciate that. Okay. I said hop on an OConnect. You can do it as a host like we're doing. You can do it as a co-host, a panelist, an attendee. You name it, a speaker, a participant, whatever you want. And hello to
Katie.
Katie P. Hello, Katie P. We're glad you're here as well. Thank you.
Isabel Bailey made it.
All right, Isabel is here.
Hey,
I've said hello
Isabel.
to her. Mel
So
is here.
nice.
And tonight we have Mr. James Kilgore. We'll be doing the Where's Ollie Boy contest.
He is.
And I have no idea where Ollie Boy is tonight. Daniel Welch is here.
Hello,
Thank you, Daniel. We know you're a busy guy, and we appreciate you taking the time to be here at RobLynn Live. And Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
Thank you.
And hi
And
to
could
Fiona.
we have a scroll down,
Hi,
please?
Fiona.
Please. Tonight's topic is lit. In fact, it's totally lit. It's off the chart lit. It's what we're all about, a big part of it at On Passive. And here it is. It's the hottest topic going in the world today. You hear about it on the news, you read about it in the newspapers, in the business magazines, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You hear about it on the television, on cable news, you name it, on the business channels. It's AI, artificial intelligence, and you, circa 2023. Are we going to have fun tonight? We're talking AI, and here's Ollie's question.
All right.
Glad you asked. How has AI impacted your life so far to date?
In what ways?
In what way or ways has artificial intelligence impacted you?
You know, like AI is in various things we have in
banking,
in our daily life. Don't give all the answers, but that's an example. Banking, and sometimes we don't realize it, but AI is such an integral part of our life.
And when you go to the dog groomer,
give us examples in your
here's
life.
an example. Oh, you didn't want me to give you examples?
I mean, you can, but don't give too many.
No.
Take all their answers.
Cousin Brucey's here. RobLynn is here, of course. Thank you to everybody. We're at 51, on our way to probably 71, maybe 73, which sounds good to us. Artificial intelligence, what does it mean? It stands for AI for short. Has so many potential applications, it's almost unfathomable. The impact on all of our lives is unlimited. Unlimited, like our cap says. We have caps that say unlimited, no cap, and that's what this is. AI has no boundaries, no cap. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Shades of On Passive and our ecosystem. It's time for a drink of water, if I may.
And there are a number of key points when it comes to AI, and here are just a few. Personalization. AI is often used to analyze user behavior and preferences that personalize experiences. AI recommends products, content, or services custom tailored to an individual's interests.
All right. And then continuing on, there are chatbots, and we've got a chatbot here in the OES.
Mm-hmm.
There's chatbots and virtual assistants everywhere within AI. And here, it's used for customer support, user engagement, quick responses, and handling of inquiries, which makes user interactions more efficient. Mm-hmm. Here's an example, just a brief one, if I may, Lynn.
Okay.
You go to the dog groomer, you're checked in, and they know who you are because they've got it in their system that Ollie is coming with Roberto for his puppy cut. And AI has saved that to their computer. So, and they know to charge me the appropriate amount. They know I'm a good tipper, and they've got all that information. And they greet me with a smile, which is all good. Mm-hmm. AI is data driven. It's driven by design, by gathering data. This information provides insights, tells a little bit about us and who we are, behavior, and certainly preferences, thus resulting in more user-friendly interfacing. In other words, more communication, more getting to know each other, knowing a little about each other. It's all good. Interfacing is a good thing. Okay. Accessibility. Now let's talk accessibility. It's enhanced now with the use of AI with people with disabilities. with the advent of, and you can thank OnPassive for one of these, both of these, voice recognition and text to speech, text to speech, back to the radio voice, technology, assistance is provided with visual or motor impairments. Didn't have that 30 years ago. And you being someone who has worked with the deaf, you know how important it is for them to have these tools.
Definitely. And we have Jillian. She says AI will help in every sector: security, online space, health sector, space projects, corruption, pollution, businesses, transport sector, housing sector, and everywhere.
All right, Jillian. Thank you for that. She's a regular computer. How about she's a regular
She
contributor?
is definitely a
And we
printer.
appreciate it. Why don't you go ahead and read what
And
Mel has to
sure,
say?
Melanie Marcano says AI has made life much easier. My job has customer processing, so much easier. Even older customers who did not know how and say they did not know how, now they can and they feel so relieved. Body parts that doctors would extract now, with the help of AI technology, now can be mended during surgery.
How cool is that? We have robotic surgery now.
Mhm.
Welcome to the 21st century, circa 2023. All right. AI, artificial intelligence, is used to automate certain aspects of user research and usability testing. We want to know who's using and how they're using it.
Mhm.
AI has the ability, now get this, to analyze feedback and behavior, which can lead to many improvements in services and products, and in the case of OnPassive, solutions as well.
Wonderful.
All good stuff.
And
AI is here to stay.
James Kilgore says 84% of business executives believe they need to use AI to achieve their growth objectives.
I would second that emotion for sure,
Mhm.
for sure, for sure. All right, let's move on and talk ethical, ethical, ethics, ethical considerations. AI must have, and this is critical, and this is why we have at OnPassive our very own data center, soon to be centers, because privacy is a concern and
Mhm.
security is an even bigger concern, so that privacy is respected, whereby bias, no bias when you're talking AI, and discrimination will not be present. In other words, we have with AI, within OnPassive, a solution to the pollution for sure, and a correction to the corruption.
And Karina says AI has made life easier in many ways and will continue to do so for all. I like to learn, and the sky is the limit. Now you can access pretty much anything to learn. It's pretty cool how you can talk to anyone around the world and see them. And then Jillian says robotic surgery specialists and hold on 1 minute. Robotic, let me just pause the chat. Robotic surgery specialists, and now they can take our own DNA tissues to then grow our own body parts in labs if we ever need them.
How cool is
And
that?
Christia Zahn says, true, cool stuff, yeah. And Daniel Welch says, I like that.
And here's James Kilgore again, if you want to read what he has to
Sure.
say.
He says AI has long been regarded as a potential source of business innovation. With the enablers now in place, organizations are starting to see how AI can multiply value for them. Automate, automation cuts costs and brings new levels of consistency, speed, and scalability to business processes. In fact, some Accenture clients are seeing time savings of 70%. Even more compelling, however, is the ability of AI to drive growth. Companies that scale successfully see 3 times the return on their AI investments compared to those who are stuck in the pilot stage. No wonder 84% of C suite executives believe they must leverage AI to achieve their growth objectives.
Good stuff from all of you. Thank you for all of that. Now, natural language processing. Have you ever heard of that? It's known as NLP, natural language processing. Remember seeing Olina? That's her name from uh, uh, Gitex, or is it Gitex?
Gitex.
Gitex. Well, Olina is a uh, part of what OnPassive has in the NLP department. This refers to the interaction of a computer or computers and humans. And what do? It uses natural language. So you may think you're talking to a robot or think you're talking to an avatar. Remember, Olina was speaking to you. That was pretty cool stuff.
It's amazing, actually.
Is it Gitex for sure? All right. Now, wait a minute. We have a couple more comments I think we should read. There was one there. Was that Chris's or someone else?
Greg Hill says, I have been using AI prompting for 3D media for 6 months now. It's a totally new frontier that I am just having a great time with in my advertising.
Good stuff for sure.
That's wonderful.
And Chris says,
and Saranand is here.
We
hope you're feeling better.
Saranand, I hope you're better, brother.
And then we have Michelle Salvador says, hashtag mind-boggling information about hashtag AI. This is the future technology. Nothing can stop it. Sorry about the paragraph, Lynn. James says. It's okay.
No worries.
It's okay.
We're easy going here with 58 of you here. Come on, let's hit 70 or more. Harry Rex Schneider is in the house. Hi, Harry.
And here,
glad you're here, brother.
Yeah, we're happy you're here. And we have Melanie saying, natural language processing, NLP, refers to the branch of computer science, and more specifically, the branch of artificial intelligence, or AI, concerned with giving computers the ability to understand text and spoken words in much the same way human beings can.
That's why they sound so much like humans.
That's amazing.
Well, content generation. Let's talk content, okay, shall we? With AI. Even with AI, it's important to have human oversight. In other words, you can't just let AI run rampant. Somebody's got to be watching out for it to make sure that it's as accurate as maybe we want it to be. And I see Pedro is here. Pedro Estrada is in the house. Hello, sir. Glad you're here.
And Chris says it's a very nice topic to discuss. Positive outlook about the impact of AI, not being worried on how some movies portray negativities about it.
There's nothing negative about it. It's all positive. It's all creating jobs.
That's right.
Which isn't bad at all. And Michelle says, Mr. Champagne, OnPassive is the future power of internet and AI second to none. Wow.
Yes, Michelle.
That is a strong statement, brother. Thank you for that. All right. Let's see. We talked about user trust. We didn't get to that one yet. Let's talk user trust, okay? In order for AI to be successful, the user has to be able to trust what's going on with AI, whether it be a business relationship or a personal relationship. But even more important, now get this now, even more important with AI is a clear understanding of how it works and what data is collected. Now, you combine those two things, a clear understanding of how AI works and what data is collected, and you've got trust. You've got a built-in trust like nobody's business. And with us having our own data center, soon to be multiple data centers, you're in the right place at the right time with your AI, artificial intelligence. Now, continuous learning. Now, get this one, kids. AI and continuous learning with the help of machine learning. In other words, repetitive learning with AI improves over time. It takes a little bit of time. It just doesn't happen overnight. And it assists with the refining of customers' needs. In other words, it pinpoints, it zeroes into what you as a customer need and want for both products and solutions. And in the case of on passive, we're talking physical solutions as well, not just digital products. Well, I think we're coming up on 8:30 pretty soon, but as is evident by our discussion tonight, and we hope you got some value out of this with the different key elements. AI is intertwined with the designers and engineers around the globe, and that helps them to produce the best of the best in digital on passive and physical on passive products, solutions, making on passive before its day to the world a true leader in the IT world.
Yay, on passive.
I'd say that deserves an Andy Burks, double Andy Burks.
Yay.
Let's have a double Andy Burks. And remember, please, as we say every night, one family. That's us. That's us. We're global. One team of pros globally, professionals working for us day in and day out, nighttime, daytime, evening time, morning time, you name it. They're working for us. Us. We're one massive movement. The trim keeps changing, so I don't know whether to blink or not to blink. Green is good. I like the
easier to see.
Yeah, that's a very good green. And remember again, we are one massive movement. We can't be stopped, okay? Throw a stumbling block in front of us, a roadblock, an issue, we'll resolve it. That's what Ash Mafar does. He solves issues. He moves on to the next new internet, which is on passive.
And James Kilgore says, many organizations are using or exploring how to use intelligence software to improve how people learn. Intelligence tools can be used to customize educational plans to each worker's learning needs and understanding levels based on their experience and knowledge. And we have Chris Tiazan saying true, true, true. And Melanie says, AI, look how much I have created. I was able to do so with the help of AI. Very, very true.
Thank you, everybody, for your comments. We appreciate the chat. We're now up to right at 60, which ain't too
shabby
or isn't too shabby.
And Chris says, nice themes. It jives with the topic today, AI.
AI, it is. We're one massive movement, and we're unstoppable on passive, and we are one on passive. And that deserved a double Andy Burks.
Yay! Yay for on passive. That's right.
Boom. All right. So let's see what else we've got for you. We've got Oliver Nakamoto in Gorman. He's decided he would be a hyphenated name. He likes Nakamoto first, and then he likes the hyphenated Gorman. So he's Oliver Nakamoto Gorman. And when he's bad, though, he's Oliver Gorman hyphen Nakamoto. So Lynn will describe how she does this with the background. She's already done it.
So we click on presentation. So if you're a co-host or host, you're going to see like 20-something, 22 icons on the bottom. And the one on the furthermost on the left is called presentation. And when you click on that, you can upload images, PDFs, text files, Word documents. So I uploaded the graphic of the RobLynn Live Where's Ollie contest. And there it is for you to see. And we're going to begin the guessing in a bit. Let me make sure the chat is scrolling properly. Hi Ollie, how is Ollie doing? He's very well. I threw the ball today he likes to fetch the ball. So I had a little tiny ball that can fit in his tiny mouth. And I threw it and he just fetched it. He brings it back to me. Throw it again. He brings it back to me. So he's a happy boy right now. He's tired but happy. That's what I would say. We see the speaker is presenting the image. It means we're about to start the Ollie Doggy contest. This is true. This is true. Are you guys ready? And James, okay, James saw my messenger message, so he knows the answer to where Ollie is. So we're gonna begin the guesses.
You gonna ring the bell?
I will.
All right, let's have it.
All right, here we go. James Kilgore is gonna keep track of who's guessing and who's getting it right. And make your guesses after we ring the bell. Grandma Bobby's bell. Call bell. All right.
And Karina Lance is here, of course. Dawn is here. Dawn Swihart.
Yep, they love to chase.
And Brian Crowett
Some
is here.
doggies like to chase balls, and that's Ollie. He lives for fetching the ball. Oh, I like Chris's bells. Look at the bells. Isn't that nice?
Very nice. That's a reminder for you to ring the bell.
Jillian says, I am happy. I feel happy knowing AI is with us for the future. Yep, I am too.
Good stuff.
And we have, let's see, any more comments?
Looking for guesses.
Okay, and then let me read. I'm going to scroll up a bit to Jillian's comment. AI creates solutions, accuracy, efficiency, productivity, profitability, and time and cost effective measures in all sectors, helping us to learn, discover more, and make our lives better.
So Brian's saying hello. We haven't seen him in a while.
Oh,
Thanks
nice.
for being here,
Hi,
Mr. Pruitt.
Brian. Yeah, nice to see you here. Okay, here we go. The first guest comes from Irena. She says it's Siena, Italy. Piazza del Campo is a 13th century square in central Siena. One of the most popular and visited places in Tuscany. And Karina says Italy. So does Patricia Green. Carmela Schwartz, she says London.
Could be London.
And we have Michelle Salvador. She says the RobLynn live background is San Marco Square, Venice. That's her guess. Isabel says Italy. Sarananda says London. It may be London. And when Irena said Italy, no, Karina said Italy, and Irena gave her a, what do you call that? Starburst. And Christian says to Irena, oh, I actually have no idea. I'd be banking on Irena's or Frank's guess. Italy, Italy, Italy. LOL. That's funny. Melanie Marcano says Italy. And Daniel Wells says, I'm probably wrong. Italy. And we have Casey Zevenbergen. He says Italy as well. Frank Rose says, I think Palazzo Pubblico in Siena, Tuscany, Italy. Martin Weir says, hi. Hi. Good to have you here again.
Thanks for being here, Martin.
Yeah, for sure. And let's see. Any more guesses? Oh, Jillian wants to say that AI is finding solutions in natural disasters and climate and environmental issues. Laurie Lunn is here and she says, Italy. So does Rachel Violet. Rachel says, Italy. All right. And we have Cynthia Deering saying Vienna.
All good
I
guesses.
think we're good there.
All right, let's take a peek. Let's see if Mr. Kilgore is available to tell us where the background is.
I forgot to give him the link.
All right, why don't you give him the link?
Okay.
Hang on 1 second, if you would, Mr. Kilgore.
I don't know why it's escaped my thoughts today. Now, where is it? Today's the 22nd, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go, James. Speaker
Frank Rowe says Italy as well, and he was one of the first, along with Irena. He just reminded me.
There you go. There you go, James, if you want to come in with that link.
Adit is here. Hello. I couldn't believe I misspelled tomorrow.
But you know what? Oh, Greg Kill made a nice AI image and he put it on YouTube with words, like a video. So he says that he misspelled tomorrow, but you know what's weird, Greg? I watched it twice and I didn't see the error, the spelling error. I think I was captivated by the image, the imagery. So I swear I did not notice that tomorrow was misspelled. That's so weird. Amazing how you can get distracted by the image is what you're focused on, not the words, right?
Hello to Mohammed.
And
We're
Adit
glad
is
you're
here. Hi, Adit, too.
Adit, of course.
Yeah. Sadananda Das, I hope you're feeling better, Sadananda. I seen
Cousin Brucey's here.
All right. All right, I think we got the guesses.
All right.
Seems to me that
James, are you able to come in, please?
I can bring you in too if you need to. Or you can just say the answer. I think he's just going to say the answer.
Okay, that's fine.
He's saying first, before he gives the answer, I think he's saying, okay, here it is. Siena, Italy, known for its rich history and medieval architecture, and the famous Palio di Siena, a historic horse race that takes place in the city's main square. Ollie, Rob, and Lynn are munching on PC pasta. If that's
Pisi pasta.
is that how you say it, or do you say peachy?
Pisi.
PC pasta.
Looks good to me.
And he
It's
says that congratulations, Irena Sticksala. Hold on, I gotta pause this chat. It's jumping. Congratulations, Irena Sticksala, Karina Lance, Isabel Bailey, Patricia Green, Daniel Welsh, Chris Tiazan, Momodu, Melody Marcano, and everyone else that guessed correctly.
All right, everybody. Sienna is here. Sienna is here. Sienna. And let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. All right. So now we know where Ollie was and is. We know he's in bed right now on the king size doggy bed. And it's time to post in the ticker that if you folks want to, and Frank Rowe is reminding us he was first boy.
All
right, Frank.
right.
Good stuff, Frank.
You definitely deserve.
You want to be a panelist along with us? All you need to do is type in the chat, me. And Lynn or Chris Tiazone or Mel or someone will bring you on board. We'd love to have as many of you as we can. Remember, we can have more than 24, more than 30, up to 1,000. Let's do it. Let's get there if we can. We're at 64 of you on board with us now, 65 to be exact. So let's see if we can get up to 70, everybody. That seems to be our happy number, 70.
And James can say hello. I gave him the link so slow. So if you want to, you can come in if you like. All right.
Looks like he bumped himself off.
Congratulations to Frank Rowe on being the winner tonight.
All right. You're all winners, but Frank was first boy for sure.
And Irena was first girl.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Right on.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We hope you got some value out of tonight's vision and look into AI, artificial intelligence, and you, circa 2023. And we hope you enjoyed it. Now, let's talk just for a few minutes about tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday here in the U.S., so tomorrow you might look for James Kilgore came to the screen.
Hi. Sorry, I was slow to give you the link. I don't know. I spaced out, James.
So tomorrow you can look for Monday Fun Day. Then you can look for likely DeGarmo and Johnson at noon, since they seem to team up instead of the 11:30, 12 o'clock hour, at 12:30 p.m. Oftentimes, let's see, Rekha and Mamata will be here, as well as Sushanta, who is every day at 12:30 as well. Let's see. Then at 1 o'clock, we have usually Dr. Yvonne Mundy. And then after that, it goes all the way up to Comfort Confor. Sometimes you'll see, Julie Wynn and Michael Williams. Not always, but most Mondays you'll see them. And that's at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Comfort is at 4 on Mondays. And then we're back at 7:45 hours, 7:45 for 15 minutes with the warm-up leading over to this OConnect like we're doing tonight. And let's see, Monday. Then Monday's also after us at 9:30 you have trivia. So that's about it as far as announcements go up to the moment. And James, have you got anything to say about AI while you're on screen?
AI is amazing. I'm telling you, it's helped so many people so far, and it continues to just bring growth to humanity. Anything from analytics to learning, it's beyond where I ever thought it could be, and it's continuing to take us further.
All right. Thank you for that. If you want to hang around for a while as a panelist, you're already in there. And now we're going to look for the me's and see if anyone else wants to come on the panel. Did you have anything else you wanted to add announcement-wise?
No, I think I'm just adding, sending people that I see here that I think are going to want to come to the panel. I'm sending them the speaker link, save time.
There is one more event that I did not mention. We did not mention. We'd like to mention it. OES Asia, Francis Tay, along with Rose and a couple other folks, went from sunny Singapore over to Malaysia. And that was about a 5-hour drive on Saturday or on Friday. And then on Saturday, they had an all-day training. Now, you can't beat that. Sifu Francis is amazing. Rose, from what we're told, being the professional speaker that she was also amazing.
And Christy Chong.
And Christy, of course, Christy Chong. She was the moderator and host for that. There were upwards of 50 people in attendance.
60, something like 60.
Well, then he corrected it to 50. Between 50 and 60,
right.
They had a nice lunch. Everyone from Singapore went home except for Mr. Francis Tay, who's having lunch with one of the leaders tomorrow in Malaysia.
Wonderful.
And that's all good stuff. We wanted to mention it because Francis is everywhere. Francis is the trainer extraordinaire for OnPassive. So,
wonderful.
All right. So there we are. And look who just came on the panel.
Oh, nice.
Greg Hill in the house. All right, Greg. We're glad you're here, brother.
So nice to have you here.
Go ahead and unmute and say a few things.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm here too.
Yay!
Very happy to be here. Very happy to be looking at the grass. Very thankful for all the prayers everybody's done for me. I can't tell you enough, but that's so important. And you know where I stand with that. I believe in God a lot. So this is just really awesome. I love the background. Great background. And the quality tonight is just outstanding. And I am just enjoying being here. I wasn't really sure if I should do this or not because I don't look so good, but it's okay.
Look good enough to me. Look at me. I'm all scrubby here. I mean,
yeah, well, it's all good. I've just been really busy trying to catch up with life after having that happen to me. So that's a difficult thing to go through, having to stop everything and just totally change your life around as far as what you have to do to live. And so I'm really happy for AI because I know that was actually part of it involved, not just the Lord, but the AI was there when they lifted me off and underneath this machine to do this operation. So technology has come a long ways. 20 years ago, I wouldn't be here. And so it's pretty darn cool. And we have a lot of good things to look forward to, I think, with OnPassive and our AI situation. I'm also involved in another company with AI, and we have our own AI tools. And I'm just starting to learn how to use them, which is really, really a lot of fun, but it's very very challenging. Learning how to prompt properly. That's the key to the AI, is definitely knowing how to prompt your AI. So anyway, you know me.
Greg, we're happy you came here. Our numbers went from 63 to 68 already, just
Uh-oh.
with you showing up, you and James.
Oh,
So
no.
we got Greg and James. We might as well call this the Hill and Kilgore show.
Kill and kill. Yeah. Kill and kill. Well, no, I think I'll keep it RobLynn live. Today I made I'm learning how to take images and turn them into movies, and so those kind of things. Not only do I do GIFs, but that as well. But I took kind of of the past 10 months of the RobLynn live things that I put on LinkedIn and put them all together, not all of them, but a portion of them together, and just made a video on YouTube. And so I'll probably post that on LinkedIn tomorrow, and you can see that it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun to do.
Wow.
I really enjoy you guys. I enjoy the people that, I mean, it is a family. It really is a family. And that's all I can say. I'm just so grateful that I have an online family. My little $97 has brought me a whole lot through on passive with Ash and his things. And you couldn't pay enough money to have what I've gotten through this whole company. It's awesome. The people are our real treasures in this life. That's where our real wealth is here. It's not about what we have in our bank accounts. It's about the people that we know and the people that we love and that love us. And I'm really proud to be part of this whole Passive family, and also with the RobLynn Live show. I wish I could be here more often, but I stretch myself too far.
Just that you're here tonight is awfully meaningful to us, brother.
It's wonderful.
Well, it's hard for me to be able to get on, even though I was in professional music and did the last 15 years of praise and worship in front of people. I was nervous every time. It's not about me, and it's hard to be on film. I'm getting more used to it, but you guys do a great job. I get kind of flustered. I don't know what you'd call it, but anyway, I'm just going to try to be me. That's all.
That's all you can do, and we're glad you're on this side looking down at the grass. Very happy.
That's for sure. I'm glad to see, like, there's quite a few people that I know here, and one of them being Carmela, and she's lives in Jerusalem, and I pray a lot for the Jerusalem people. It's a horrible thing that's happening these days, of course, and we know that. And so at this point here, it's nice to be able to have this kind of communication through all the people that are here, and also connected with Jerusalem, and which is really, really a cool thing. So I'm just, I don't know what to tell you. And Larry, hello. It's been a while.
So nice to have you.
All right, good you were here tonight, Greg. And if you can hang out a little while longer, that's fine. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Well, I don't have to go. I'll just stop talking.
All right, well, mute yourself, and we'll say hello to Harry.
Okay.
Harry's here, Mr. Retschneider.
Thank you.
And it looks like he may have switched from rose to red. And you thought you were going to sneak that by me, didn't you?
No, actually, that's a sherry.
Oh, a sherry.
Yeah,
Mainlining it tonight.
I ran out of rosé, so I had some sherry left over.
Well, all righty. That's good stuff. You got anything to say about AI while you're here?
Well, it's artificial intelligence.
You are spot on. Good stuff. And it looks like Karina Lance has hopped on board. Karina, unmute and say hello, please.
Mel, did you check your messenger, Mel? The link is over there. Or do you want me to bring you?
Lynn. And hello.
Hi, Karina.
Hello, Karina. Seems like we just saw you a couple hours ago, and here you are again.
Yes, hi guys.
What say you about artificial intelligence? Anything you'd like to pass on?
And Carmela,
That's great. It can do anything and everything. You just wait what it can do.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Also joining us tonight is the one and only Sarananda Das. We
Oh,
hope you're
please.
feeling better. If you
We
can
love
show
you.
your picture, that's fine. If you'd rather just speak a few words, that's fine too, brother.
He was suffering yesterday.
Yes,
and
he
But he
was.
must be feeling better because he's here with us today.
Go ahead and
So
unmute Sadananda if you'd like.
all of our regulars just know that the link, the speaker link is in Messenger for you. If I missed you, say me, but most of you, I sent you the link. Oh, Melanie prefers that I bring her in, so I'll do that.
And Minishin.
Okay, here comes Mel.
I think she's
Hey,
already here.
Mel. Whenever she's not there yet.
From Canada, Melanie Marcano and Carmela Schwartz is coming in as well. Hello to you, Carmela.
Anybody
Hi,
else?
Carmela.
If I missed you, you guys just type it again, okay?
Look
Type in
how
the text.
fast
Minishim.
name. They're
Who-
coming.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you.
You're welcome. James is trying to tell me something. Who are
Go
you
ahead,
trying to
James.
say?
Minishim.
Menachem.
He
I
didn't say.
apologize. Menachem.
Is-
Menachem's in LA right now, I think. I don't think he's gone back to Israel yet. Lynn will find his name and certainly bring him on. We'd love to hear from him.
Is he here?
Yeah, I'd like to help in bringing in attendees to panel, Lynn. Make me at least a co-host.
Sure.
Or a
Is
host.
that him?
That's Menachem.
Okay, I will do that right in a second.
And Richard.
I see Richard Lamott has joined the party, and I
Oh,
see Menachem. Mr.
and
Neer
his
is
puppy.
here.
Hi.
Peace,
Hello.
brother. Peace. Are you still in LA?
Yeah, I moved 3 months ago.
Oh, so it's
I'm
permanent.
happy on the time.
All right, so it's permanent now.
Yeah.
Have you gotten to see Illinois since you've been there or no?
I prefer to be with my grandson here.
Okay, well, that's good stuff. I'm glad you're safe and sound in the LA area. That's good stuff. Carmela's here somewhere tonight. I'm sure she'll say hello somewhere. She's coming on to the panel as well. What say you about artificial intelligence, Menachem?
You see, every day I public some video, and I take the subject from the blog that I see on the site, on passive site. So I
Right.
take the content and I convert it to video.
Very nice. Very nice. I think you had told me that before. That's good stuff, brother. Very good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us. I see you've got the United States flag there for tonight. That's good stuff. We know where your heart is, Menachem.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
We
absolutely.
certainly do. We do. And my heart's there as well. Trust me. It really is. If I wasn't such an old guy, I'd be over there driving a truck. Bruce Gerstein, speaking of Landsman, is here. Shalom to you, Bruce.
Look at his puppy.
Hi, Bruce.
There's Bruce. And wait a minute, I believe Richard has his puppy tonight.
Yeah.
So cute. What was it? Little Bit? What's his name? Something like that?
A little bit.
Little Bit?
Yeah.
A little bit. You got a good memory.
That's a cute name.
Yes.
Sadananda, no problem if you don't want to speak. Just the fact that you're here is very meaningful to us. Means a lot to us. Deep down, brother. We know you're not feeling well.
Hi,
You to be here it's good stuff. And James, I believe, has Riley. Is that Riley? Did I get that right? There's Riley. She's joining on passive on the RobLynn Live OConnect, and we're at 70 of you folks.
And Patricia Green, I brought you in, but just know I put it into Messenger. It might be easier for you to get the link through Messenger, because I tried to click your name and make you speaker, and it didn't seem to bring you here. I don't see you here.
All right. What does Chris say? He was just telling you to bring him in.
Right.
Bruce, what's new? How you feeling, brother?
Patricia Green asked.
Go ahead and unmute. Bruce, hey, are you growing your beard back? That'll never fly with your friend there. That's never gonna fly. You better go back to that clean shaven look, brother.
You can unmute, Bruce. Unmute yourself. Okay, if I missed anybody, can you just kindly write me again in the chat? It's easier.
Someone was me with a few signs.
Camilla.
I already
I was
clicked on
hi
her.
to Melanie and
That's her, yes.
Carmilla before she even got here.
Okay, Carmilla, go to Messenger because it's made you speaker, but maybe the internet is weak, so just Messenger. That way you can keep trying.
Michelle is here.
Patricia Green, I also sent you the link in Messenger because I already made you speaker, but it didn't work. So get it from Messenger, please. Patricia and who? Who did I say?
I don't know, Carmel,
Oh yeah, Patricia and Carmilla.
Miss Schwartz, and Miss Green.
Yeah. Oh, Dave Rosowski's on his way. He said, I've got a cold coming on.
That's all right. Just join us. And there's Armin Ho. Armin, unmute and say hello, brother.
And if people can put in the chat the remedy for him.
Huh? I'm lucky on the time.
All right, so it's permanent now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing
That's
what we
it.
just
Have you
said.
gotten to see Illinois since you've been there or no?
I prefer to be with my grandson here.
It's a real delay. Who's
Man,
playing,
is that a delay?
who's playing that?
You're safe and sound
I don't
in,
know.
The LA area. That's good stuff. Carmel's here somewhere tonight. I'm
Is that
sure
Armin?
That was Armin, I think, with the background noise.
Armin.
Armin Ho. Nice hats, brother. Nice hats. I like those. I'm passing
I was
forever.
able to.
Oh,
I was able to meet Arman there.
All right. All right. That helped a little bit with the noise in the background. Man, we've got a panel tonight. Man, are we glad you're all here.
and
This is good stuff. Anyone else want to come on board? All you got to do is give it a me.
And Willow says, Lynn, honey, I'm not going to be able to join you for we had to admit my husband, John, into the hospital as his blood pressure soared today. Please keep John and our family in your prayers, my friend. So let's all send prayers for
Willow
Willow's husband.
Griffiths. That's Valerie Griffiths, to those of us who know her real name. Willow had to admit her husband, John, to the hospital, soaring high blood pressure. So hopefully they'll get that under control. So prayers, Willow, to you, John, and the doctors, the nurses who are taking care of him. For sure.
Oh, and then Keiko would like to be with us, but she's on the bus today and tomorrow. Oh, all righty. She said she'll join us on Wednesday.
All right, good stuff. That's Keiko from Japan.
We miss
For
everybody when they can't come.
And there's Sarananda. How you feeling, brother? Unmute if you can.
And Michael Chata is giving praying hands for
Willow, good stuff.
Thank you,
good
Michael.
stuff.
Very nice.
You want to say anything, Sarananda? There you go. Go ahead. Say hello.
Hello, my dear friends. Hope
How
you are well.
doing? How are you?
We're well. Yeah. The question is, how are you?
I am feeling better. Today I am feeling better.
Good stuff. Man, are we glad you're here. We got Greg. We got you. We got Menachem, James.
That James's son.
That is
So fine to you.
Hi.
Today I am on the panel. Today I am on the panel. So fine to you. My sister Melanie Marcano. Hope you are well.
Oh.
Yes, I am. Thank you, Sandananda.
Oh.
Very nice.
My friend
very nice.
Armon. My friend Armon. So fine you are well. Chris Theogen, my friend teacher. Hope you are well. Harry, my friend. Also you are well. Today I am feeling better.
Good.
So I am with you on this platform.
Good place.
Very
We
nice
wouldn't
to
have
meet
it
with
any
you.
other way.
Very nice to meet with you.
We love you, Sarananda.
We love you,
Yes.
brother. Thank you. Thank you for coming. It means the world to us. Thank you.
So nice.
And Patricia Green is here. Say hello, Patricia. Talk to us a little about AI, would you?
Hello, everybody. I'm not real familiar with AI. I know it's something that Ash and the company is doing, and I really believe that because they're part of it and they're doing this for us, that it's really going to be a blessing for all of us. I may not know about the technical part of it, but I can still enjoy it.
That's right, Patricia. I'm with you on that. I don't either.
Hey, that's good. We're all learning. We're all learning. It's a good, easy curve. We just have to hang on.
Wait,
And
I'm going to pull Ash. I don't know.
The basis is AI is here to make our lives easier and to bring us more fortune.
yeah, there's people around the globe that say AI is going to take jobs. Negative, Ghostwriter. AI is creating jobs. And that's good
It'll
stuff.
take the jobs we don't want, and it'll give us jobs that we actually do want to do. Who wants to go do back-breaking labor all day when you can use artificial intelligence to control a robotic system when you can sit at home and control that system yourself?
Click of a button. Hey, Carmela, did you know Menahem is here? Say hello to Menahem. Unmute.
Hello, everyone. Hello,
Hello.
Menachem.
Hello, Camilla.
Hi, Carmela.
Hello.
Hello, Ben. Hello, everyone. Hello,
Hello,
Brad.
Carmilla.
Hello, Henry. Hello, Richard. Hello, James.
Hello, Carmela.
Karina.
Hello, my sister, Camilla.
Lee, Rob,
There she is right there.
Herman. All of you, if I missed
Carmela.
someone, sorry. Hello,
We're glad you're
Chris.
here, Carmela.
Very glad.
If you want to know about Carmela, we have everyday overseas calls, and we update every day what happened in Israel, what happened here. That's it. That
Is
is
she
the
blowing?
impassive family.
That's for sure. Is she blowing your phone up with WhatsApp? That's good stuff, Menahem and Carmela. That's what we are. We're one great big family.
Oh, and we have Armin who'd like to say something. Go ahead,
Armin, go ahead, brother.
How you doing there, Rob?
All right, Armin, how you doing, brother?
Bark and Tree Frogs. It's good to see you, Lynn and Rob and Carmela and Mr. Chris T.O. Zone. Melanie Marcona. Hey, you doing there, darling? Well, there's Carmela. Well, Bark and Tree Frogs. You're looking younger every day. Hey, I got a question, Rob.
That's okay. Ask away, brother.
I'm going to reiterate Marty the other day in a facetious manner. And if I may, I'm going to use a caption I saw on Lori Lunn's front shirt. It was really neat. It said, sarcastic comment in 3, 2, 1. I think that's what it said. I want to get one of those shirts, eh? I'm pretty sarcastic. But here comes the question, Rob.
All right.
When are we going to launch?
Well, you've obviously.
When are we going to launch? When are the apples going to flow?
Hold on a second. I got a resound for you. Yabba dabba doo!
Yabba dabba doo!
Oh my goodness. No,
I think we entered the twilight.
Are we all excited yet or what?
Just sit tight, Armin. You're in a good place at the right time. Things are going very well. Just stand by. We launched it, if you had been paying attention, September 1. That's when OConnect went somewhat public. And we're all blessed to have been there. And we were able to, many of us, subscribe, do the subscription thing to where apples can be flowing. And they're working out the hiccups in the whatever you call it, the banking processor. And once that's worked out, it's going to be barking free frogs there, tree frogs. Armin, you're not going to be able to keep up with what's
Hey, right on. Hey, you know why I got my fingers here like this and on the screen?
I have no idea, Armin.
I just wanted to prove to you guys my fingers never leave my hands.
There you have it. Nowhere else but Armin Hogism there. That sounds like Yogi Berra.
Oh, Armand.
Yabba-dabba-doo! Thanks for that
Armin,
one,
you're
Rob.
a true magician.
All right, Armin.
I'm going to go
Armin,
make an egg
Armin,
sandwich.
Armin.
Go make an egg sandwich. Put
I
onion
love you,
on it, though.
Armand.
Hey, that's what Telly Savalas used to say. Who loves you, baby? Who loves you?
We love you right back, Armin. Thank you. Jillian,
Same
do you
here.
want
Thank
to
you very
come
much.
to the panel? I didn't see your me, or did you already get the link from Lynn?
Yes.
I
the link.
had a
Okay.
photographic memory, but I lost the film on that question, Rob. But one good thing is I'm here now. But I did shut off my Pro 14. I was on the road, and I got great reception. OConnect worked fantastic on my iPhone, Apple 14 Pro, and if my Samsung Galaxy 8 didn't break 3 weeks before, I would have gotten the Pro Max 15. But hey, what are you gonna say? I'm happy with what I got. See what
That's the
God
way
gives
we
us.
all should be. Happy for what we have. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think that was Mrs. Kilgore in the background, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw her. Passing there. There she is. In the picture. Hello. Glad you're here as well. And I
Thank
see you're
you.
indoors today, so you're not freezing outside, which is a good thing. No camping today.
It's definitely getting too cold for that.
I got you. It's in the 60s here, and we're all bundled up. No, not really.
It's 3 degrees centigrade here, about 36 degrees. We're getting close
Now
to
I know why
freezing
you
point.
switched to
Same
Sherry.
here, Harry. It's 4 degrees here.
Yeah.
It's getting chilly.
I
And
got
it's supposed
this
to
on because
snow
it's
today.
so
And I
cool
was
in
like,
here.
bite your tongue.
You've got a colorful
No.
shirt on. I got you.
Tuesday's supposed to be 18
No.
degrees high
It's
Celsius.
hot in Israel.
Oh, I know, Carmel.
We originally started in Texas, so it's plenty cold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What state are you in, if you
it.
don't mind saying?
What's what?
He asked what state we're in.
Oh,
Where
right
are
now
you?
we're in Arkansas.
Arkansas.
In Arkansas
Sweet.
for a little
Big
while.
Razorback. All right.
We went up to Canada, and all the way back.
All the way back.
Man, you've been
Summer
making the rounds.
Summer rain here.
Mind you, Canada's a big place, man. I'm 18 hours away from Ontario, and that's Canada, right? So I forgive you for not stopping in, unless you were close by.
Richard Lamont from Canada and Alabama. Can you say something about artificial intelligence, please? Go ahead, Richard.
Do you hear me?
You're audible, as they say.
That's why I love all of you beautiful men, women, and children of the world from the bottom of my heart.
Right back at you, brother. Right
Yeah.
back at you.
But there's two kinds of AI. Okay,
Go
how
ahead.
come there's an echo? Okay, we've
Okay,
got.
hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Unmute. Just you, Richard. Go ahead.
Okay, there's AI with a heart, and there's AI with no heart. We have the AI with a heart here, which is going to uplift humanity. We don't have the bad AI, which could be used against us. So, in my opinion, AI is going to make all of us even bigger hearted than what we are now.
Sounds good to me. I'd love to see some world peace and some more people being big-hearted instead of being self-centered. That would make my life complete to see that before I, head to that big baseball field in the sky. It will be wonderful to see. Who else wants to come to the panel? Oh, it's 85 where Bruce is.
Wow.
He's in the sunny Philippines.
That's really warm.
Chris is at 84. Well, you're in the same neighborhood, right? Pretty close.
Yes,
Lynn, can you put the balloon behind you?
You know,
yeah.
just put it by your body.
We're some
There you go.
we're in the same country, of course, but different regions. Bruce is somewhere in
Amazing.
the
I love the
Visayas,
balloon.
and I'm in the
Your
Mindanao
balloon.
southern region.
So you're in the southern region. And did you say Bruce is in the northern region or he's south
No,
too?
it's a middle region. So
Middle? Okay. Okay. And there's what?
there's a
76 islands. Is that right?
7,600 plus.
Holy mackerel. 7,600 islands.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carmela. We love you.
Love you too.
Mel, can you say something about AI for us? Unmute and talk to us about AI, would you?
Definitely. Okay. Yes. So, why is there an echo?
Oh, Carmela got to mute. Can you mute, Carmela?
There she goes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm so silly. You're welcome. AI, it's today in every walk of life, every business, every function in life will need the help of AI. I was happy, just like Greg said, in 2010 when I had treatment, and I knew nothing about AI, but I was under this machine with a big smile, okay, in a radioactive room. And I mean, the nurses were at the station, and I'm sitting facing this nice little cute machine with a big smile. And I'm talking to him like a man. So they're asking me to stay put, to stay quiet, but I couldn't because I'm looking at this heavy thing over me, right? Coming down slowly and slowly. And I'm saying, yeah, you're coming at me like a giant. And I'm laughing. I could not keep myself at rest, right? But then with AI, I was able to get healed with AI, with the help of God first and foremost. But with AI, I was lucky and happy to be here to this day today, and I thank God for that. And I'm looking at the news almost every day. Some of them I'm not interested, but with AI, I always look for news on AI. Where there's fire forest, in Canada, all the way streaming all the way to the States. And it's because of AI fast help, these fires were able to be put at rest, because what the firemen could do and where they could go, AI brought it to an extent where they were able to be higher than where the ladders for the firemen could reach. And it's because of AI, these fires were out after, whatever number of weeks. So in every way, in every aspect, and as I mentioned as well, that we use, where did Rob and Lynn go?
Here?
Oh, okay. No, maybe on the next page. Sorry.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
We could be on page 2. We
Oh,
might have
yeah,
even got bumped to page 3.
There's only 2 pages.
Okay. And I use AI every day at work. Processing the payments, as I pasted in the post on the chat. We used to process payments before, and it used to take forever. And we had to have the members read their credit cards to us, and now we live in Canada. We have a lot of baby boomers, right? As we know, those in Canada, we have a lot of people who are aged, right? And they were never faced with that. But now with AI, we have a new system in place where they, at the background, can process the payment without we asking them for their private numbers, credit card numbers, which is very private to them. And they're liking that. At first, they would say, oh, I've never done this stuff. So I will tell them, okay, I'll walk them through. And I ace it because I'm in non-passive and I'm learning. So I take that to work. And because of that, they're happy. Oh, God bless you. Thank you. I learned a new thing. I said, yeah, it's there for all of us. because we are learning every day, and with artificial intelligence in the butt, you are able to do a lot of things. They said, thank you, dear, things like that. So at first, I used to think AI, believe it or not, I used to think it was a bad little tool where maybe they're spraying people, you know what I mean, like killing people. That's way back when you used to hear about AI. But then when I became an Pacifian, I learned, wow, such good that AI is doing to the world, right? And I mean, in hospitals, you can see where people's body parts that will be to be extracted, where AI is coming in, and then because of their help, the doctors are able to mend, to keep that body part on instead of the doctors extracting it. So AI is overall a useful, very useful in the whole world. Where man cannot go, AI goes with the help of man. So we are fortunate to live in an age where it's artificial intelligence all around, and in on-passive, it's even kudos to us, because I have to say, I have to be that way. I can't be too ignorant. I didn't know I could create little things, but they look like children's stuff. But now with AI, I can create cool things, and I'm so confident I will go higher and higher. So thanks to AI. It's my new best tool right now, AI. Thank you.
All right, thank you. We appreciate it. Sarananda, we see you have your hand raised. Go ahead, unmute and speak to us, brother, please.
Hello. Can you hear me?
You're very audible. Go ahead, sir.
So fine, so fine. My sister Melanie Marcano. So fine to giving some speech about AI.
Thank you.
But it seems to me, what is AI? I don't know nothing about AI. When I leave my job on 2021, then I was only a account staff of a private firm. No experience with AI, no experience about on passive. On passive. Passive is on. What is passive? That is passive is on. My feelings to know, to search about on passive, about AI, about S mover. What is these things? No experience to me. No experience. But I trying to know something about on passive, about SaaS mover, about AI, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. On passive highlighted then about AI. Again and again. My question was then AI, artificial intelligence, in different section on our world. What is that? Artificial intelligence. It's not a fun. The blessing of AI in on-passive focuses on many, much more products. Those proceed to help in nation to nation on our 360 worldwide. On-passive represents various applications with AI. That is the software technology, such as 3200 megapixel largest camera that was declared, that was sold by our respected on-passive. AI robots on marketing with artificial system. Now today we get the artificial scanner, artificial skin scanner that can biosensor. A biosensor is an artificial device. On passive, once time declared, it will be helped to my black skin brother. in different countries, many much more times they are infected in skin disease. On passive represents a helping ground about skin disease. That's so fine to all world. Artificial intelligence detection of a chemical substance that combines a biological component with a physico-chemical detector. So fine. Application in identification of a largest molecule, glucose monitor in our bad effect of diabetes. Environmental application, virus, bacteria, pesticides, etc., etc. In different section, agricultural, horticulture, that is AI application, we see many times in our showing by our respected on-passive in different times. AI with smell detection robot becomes a sniffing dog, cyborg. That's like a dog. AI gravity, the magnetic footed Marvel robot. I saw that the picture by our respected Sir Marty Degarmo. That defends gravity working on ceiling. So fine to me. Once time when I reading about on-passive, about artificial intelligence, there are gathered in my heart artificial intelligence in language processing. I don't know what is language processing.
Well, all right, Sarananda.
Humans.
Sananda, if it's okay, we've got limited time tonight. So if we could move on, we'll come back to you, time permitting. Is that all right?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you,
sir.
Thank you very much. Very, very much.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
James
you.
Kilgore, you had your hand raised, or go ahead.
Okay, guys. So I hear a lot of hype about the bad part of AI. So everybody always thinks of the Terminator when you speak of AI, but we need to be thinking more like the Jetsons and Rosie the Robot and how
Robbie the
George
Robot.
Jetson.
Let's get that straight. It's Robbie the Robot.
My bad.
And Rosie the maid.
Rosie the maid. Oh, my bad.
I have to take off. I'll say goodbye. Love you guys. Thanks, Lynn. Have a good evening.
Yeah.
Love you.
Bye, Karina.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.
You too.
Bye, Karina.
Bye,
Have a
Karina.
good night,
And
Karina.
I like the Jetsons.
Yeah. Sienna was going to say something, but she's being a little camera shy right now.
Yeah, I'm speaking. I just wanted to say that one thing I think is really awesome about On Passive is the marketing. It's definitely On Passive is passive aggressive when it comes to marketing. It's not so much. I think it's great because it's something that people don't mind putting out there. It's a product and something that everybody believes in, but also it's not one of those things that really pressures you to get on board. It's just something that makes sense, that you say like, wow, this is innovative. This is something that I want to be part of. So that's awesome.
It's not like those annoying telemarketer calls that you get. It's targeted marketing. So you don't have to worry about things coming through that you don't want to see because it reads what you like and it reads your
because the
personality.
algorithm, it's healthy traffic.
The algorithm creates the healthy traffic.
That's what we like to hear. That's the way we do it at On Passive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did you pin someone else with a hand raise?
No, I changed the question, the ticker.
Okay. Where did Menachem go? Menachem, are you still here, Mr. Neer?
There he is.
All right. Menachem, I had a question about your blog to video. Tell us the YouTube channel. Is it the one that's in your name? Where you do the blog to video? Go ahead. Go ahead and unmute.
Or maybe you'll have to refresh.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
I just want to find out where can everybody find your videos? Is it on your YouTube channel?
Just Menachem Nir. That's it, in the YouTube.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be going there as soon as I get done here this evening.
According to AI, every day I welcome the use of AI tools. In particular, when I publish a post on LinkedIn every day, I use tools like ChatGPT to correctly formulate the content of the post and the content of the subtitles, which determines the video and the narrator who reads the subtitle in another tool only thanks to AI. To AI, I made a video in 30 minutes, in half an hour. So all of this, it take me 30 minutes. This is the AI, help me.
Sure.
And usually, each my video have over 600 views, 1,200 views every my video.
That's a good feeling.
I must thank Menachem. He did one video for me with the AI, a beautiful one.
Yeah.
In few days, I have 1,500 people saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
If I can change my face, that I have your face, I will have around 1,500 too.
All right, Menachem, I'm gonna go to your channel as soon as I get up out of the seat here and go over to one of our other computers. Thank you.
Just Menachem Nir, that's it, and you all set.
Right, I got the spelling. I'm good, Menachem. Shalom, brother. All right, let's see who hasn't spoken. Let's see. Pat Green, have you got something else for us on AI? I know you said you're learning.
I think that maybe AI has been involved more in my life than I realize, you know. I think banks use them. I think hospitals use them. I think a lot of people are using AI. And sometimes you take things for granted, just thinking, you know, they just know how to do this stuff, you know. And so I think that maybe AI is involved in our lives more than we realize. I still think AI is a blessing to us because it's a part of On Passive. And everything that On Passive has done has always been positive, and it's for our good. So I'm, you know, really looking forward to learning more about AI and what it does, you know, besides just, oh, maybe that was AI that did that. I'm also looking for Rosie the robot, James. So
All right. Oh, don't forget Robbie the robot. He's available. All right. Thanks, Pat. And Sina, did you want to say hello or just want to listen in? Either way is good. You're more than welcome to say hello.
And my next question is, I'm typing it in the ticker. Give us examples of AI in your daily life or in people's daily lives. I think sometimes AI is present and we don't even give it a second thought. So want to hear, where do you see AI in action in your daily life?
when I go to the bank machine to withdraw money, it is AI pushing all the spitting all the money or the notes to me.
And Menahem put the spelling of his name in the chat. Menahem Nur. So there it is for everybody. Go to his channel. I will subscribe if I haven't already, and I'll give it a thumbs up. And I'll watch every one of them, Menahem.
And Chris just gave us the link to Menahem's YouTube channel.
Well, there it is.
Right there.
Chris T is on, the captain in the house.
I just subscribed Menahem just to let you know, okay? I did subscribe.
Menahem,
You can hear me.
You can load some of my video, for example, now.
Okay,
No
I
problem.
subscribed. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Chris can maybe help show us a video from your channel. If you
You
don't
can
mind.
see the last one, it's from today. And the picture of the video, it's from some blog from the site. So all the content is from blog from the site. And inside in the content, I put the link direct to the site, to the blog. If somebody want to read all the article, so no problem.
all right, Chris put up on the screen. I don't know if you can see it yet, but it shows your blog to video right there, and he put the link in the chat.
The YouTube channel.
So good stuff.
We'll be watching a 2-minute video,
Oh, okay.
a 3 minutes video.
All right, here we go, Menahem.
Don't forget to unmute. Unmute.
Yo.
Wow, wow, wow. What a great video.
That's awesome, Menahem.
Wow.
Very nice.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
He's talking.
I would call Menahem Near as A Menahem I. A Minaham I. A means awesome. Awesome Minaham intelligence.
Good stuff, Manan. That was wow, very polished, very professional,
More than just an acronym.
unbelievable, unreal. I'll be on the channel tonight, brother. I'll be there.
Very nice.
I'm gonna blow you up with likes. You're gonna have plenty of likes tonight.
Very, very polished.
Is there not website?
All right. Anyone else? Are we gonna?
You're welcome. I have over 2,100 subscribes. So go ahead. Welcome.
I'm gonna be 2101 then.
What software did you say you use?
2102.
2102. Menahem, did you say you use Canva or do you use something else?
Pardon?
The software. What do you use, Menahem?
ChatGPT with some envelope. It's like envelope. It's called AIPRN. It's with the ChatGPT, and I use Pictory. Pictory. I load the text to the application, and the application divided for subtitles, and after I choose the type of the video and the voice for the narrator, and I combine it together. 30 minutes and I'm all set.
Well, I'm happy that Chris shared that, and wow, that was an eye-opener video. And how perfect, Chris and Menahem, that we talked about AI tonight, and there's the video. Good stuff.
Good job.
I have satisfaction.
Okay, let's see. Are we going to go around the room?
Every day a video for almost 2 years and more. So we become a specialist.
Yeah, for that reason, I have over 2,000 subscribers.
Oh, you got one more here.
There you go. Look at this. This is perfect. Hey, I'm going to hire on as your agent, brother.
2104 subscriber.
Thank you.
Good stuff. We're glad you were here tonight, and glad Chris was able to share that for us all. Could you go to page 2 so I can check out who all's there when you get a chance? Want to say hello?
Only Arma.
Oh, Armin and Richard, just Armin. Armin,
Yes,
you got
I
anything
see.
else for us, you barking tree frog guy?
I saw Arman showing earlier the ketchup. I think that's a ketchup.
He's
Slap
cooking.
your mama.
He's cooking.
Well, I was showing off that slap your mama sauce I got. It's a spice, actually. I made my egg sandwich. I'm on a different shift than everybody else on the planet Earth.
I'm aware of that.
I'm really from Mars.
Yeah, I've gotten a few calls from you at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I know you're on a different planet, at least a different time zone.
Well, I had heard rumors that you were still up at that time, Rob.
There are times when I am. Most nights I'm up till 2 o'clock anyway. You let the cat out of the bag.
You're a godsend, all of you.
Well, we're glad we're here. We're glad all of you are here. I think let's see, we're at 60 now. We're up to 72, which is about our average, which isn't too shabby, as Lynn might say. And if does anyone else want to chime in, say anything about either AI or just anything in general? Just kind of say hello, Rachel.
I want to say goodbye because I have to go to sleep. I have tomorrow morning. My morning is in 3 hours, so I need to go to bed.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, Camilla.
Good night.
Carmela.
Good night,
Good
Carmela.
shut
Good
eye,
night,
Good night,
Carmela.
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 God bless you, girl. God bless
Yes.
you.
God bless you. Stay safe.
See you.
All right. Any other parting hellos, goodbyes,
It's fun to
arrivedercis?
Me and Sienna can't wait to use some software integrated with AI for coding and programming. I mean, I'm sure that everyone's experienced some kind of coding before, but it's pretty tedious work. And with pinpoint accuracy that AI could provide, it could make everything so much easier for us.
Yes, just if you've ever programmed a chatbot without AI, then you understand it's all just user input. So you only have so many. I guess it's not nearly as diverse because it doesn't have that intelligence to be able to pick up. So as far as the number of greetings or just responses, even if it's not programmed by the programmer, then that's kind of all you have. It's just very limited.
All right,
During
thank you.
during COVID, to top that, what you were saying, you and James, I'm looking up for you guys. You're done. The government of Canada was offering free courses on coding, but they were offering it to the younger people, and I tried my best to get my son to join. He wasn't interested,
Man.
but they were asking me to join, but I have a job, so I could not do coding. But it was pretty interesting, and it was free of charge. They offered
Oh,
it for
that's
a good
awesome.
while, I think for a whole year during COVID. So,
Yeah, that's cool. We use a bunch of different platforms to learn new things, and we was studying Angular coding web development, but then they went from free to a paid subscription that's like $60-something a
Even
month. So we
dinosaur
kind of slowed down
coding.
on it. Yeah.
C++,
JavaScript.
Java for game development, HTML, HTML5, CSS, CSS3.
Python,
Yes.
2. Yeah.
Square.
We study a lot of different
you
things.
guys look well. It will be free of
Way
charge. If
above
you
my
scan
pay
the
grade.
computer, it should be there free. Some of the things can be free for you. If you
Oh,
scan,
that's awesome. We need to check
yeah,
into it.
search it.
But one more thing about AI is on my iPad, I noticed there was a mental wellness app, and I started to check it out just to see because I was wondering what people with social anxiety do if they have social anxiety and they can't go see a therapist in person. And
Not everybody has insurance.
yeah, not everybody has insurance. So I started playing with this app and I used it for about 2 months and let it learn me just to figure out its responses. And it was pretty pinpoint with everything. I mean, I don't have mental problems, but sometimes I go through some things and it really, it gives good advice and good guidance. So, I mean, AI is just bringing us in so many different directions that it, the world is going to evolve in such a great way as long as people use it the right way.
That's good stuff for sure. Sadananda, do you want to say some parting remarks? Go ahead if you do. Unmute. Sadananda, I saw you waving. Did you want to say any parting remarks before we go?
In next
Yes.
2
Yes,
minutes,
I am in.
I will say something
Yes, I am
about
in.
yours.
Still now I am hearing with all of you. So fine, James Kilgore, my friend. So fine, Melanie and Gregory Hill. So fine to with you today. Still now I am not well. My pen is continuously flow, but less than. Oh, that's a spreading to you. Our on passive AI. On passive, from on passive, when a question to me, very types of language processing. When I want to know the NLP, what is that? My question always attract me যে NLP, natural language processing.
Okay, we'll find
What
out.
is that NLP? NLU.
Okay, so
Natural.
natural language processing. Who wants to chime in on that? Any of our panelists or anyone in the chat?
So
What I
fine. So fine.
is we are using AI to so that when for example when you have Robbie the robot, he can respond to human questions in a very natural way and including emotions, affect, and intellectually, right? In an appropriate way. It's because it's programmed into the coding for Robbie the robot. So it doesn't sound stilted, it doesn't sound artificial, but it sounds like an actual human being responding.
Excellent explanation.
Anybody else want to add to that? Does that make sense, Sadananda? Okay.
All right.
Sadananda, I also posted it in the chat as well.
Okay,
Added
there's
to what
information
Rob
in the
said,
chat.
Rob and Lynn said. It's in the chat.
All right. Sounds good to me. Let's see. Manaham, you're going to be up to 3,000 subscribers before you know it. I hate to break it to you. You picked up 9 here tonight just for a warm-up.
Right on. I love it.
I definitely think it's awesome the way that the natural processing it allows the computers to manipulate speech, mostly because listening to a message in this format isn't nearly as entertaining, but also to retain it afterwards.
Well, all righty. I think we're going to say good night, good morning, good afternoon, if that's okay with everybody. We've been on hour and 50 minutes, not too shabby.
Why?
Why what?
Let's enjoy while we're here.
Okay, well, hey, I don't have a plane to catch. Go ahead, Richard. What you got for
Bye.
us?
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Well,
Lamont said that you're Rob 9000. You never need sleep.
I don't. I'm good with no sleep. That's no problem. Sleep is overrated.
For
Just
sure.
when the coffee's strong enough.
I like my coffee so strong it shows up on a drug test.
There we go.
Satya's here.
And Al Praber just said,
Hi, Chris.
you're welcome to check out his YouTube. This is Al Praber. He's got a YouTube as well. Check him
I like
out.
my
in
coffee
the chat.
crisp.
Hey, everybody. I've got to go. My husband needs me. So I want to thank everybody for tonight. Love you all. Appreciate you all. And I hope you all have a great night.
Love you, Patricia.
Have a great night, Patricia.
We
Thank
love
you.
you back.
Hey, Satya. Papu.
So
Hey,
thanks. So
Melanie, could
thanks.
you
So
message me
thanks.
the information
So
on that
thanks.
coding program?
I don't. I can check it in my email because it has to do with
Satto.
and I will message it.
Cool.
And also the health thing, I'll message. It's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, sorry about that.
De nada.
And we got Al Praber. He says we can check out his website. It's in the chat here. Let me respond to it, then I'll bring it down. Everybody can see it. There, it should be at the bottom of the chat right now. That's Al Praber. You see it at the bottom of the chat. It says check out his YouTube channel. I also have it on the ticker, so just to call your attention to it. And Allison O'Connor says NLP is Neuro Linguistic Programming. That is true. That's an acronym for Neuro Linguistic Programming as well. Yep, you're right.
Oh.
Satya, we're talking about.
No. Neuralink.
Oh, no.
Yeah, tell me, Lynn.
Sure.
Yeah, many people, I think you all had a nice time. I think I came late because of some issues, some health related some issues I have to take care of. One like that.
You can
came
read.
late.
You can read in the note. I write now. You can read in the note. the curious with ChatGPT. And let read it now. I'm waiting to your reply.
Okay, I'll go ahead and read it. I will tell you about a curiosity. Excuse me, I have to stop the chat. I will tell you about a curiosity I had with Chat GPT. Oh, sorry, there's some background. I don't know where the background noise is coming from. I'm going to mute you, Satya, for just a second, and Richard, just so I can read this. Thanks, you guys. I will tell you about a curiosity I had with ChatGPT. My wife had a birthday, so I decided to buy her flowers and give her in the morning when she gets up. I added a greeting note from me to the bouquet. She read the letter, was speechless and excited, and ignored the flowers. I smiled to myself because I knew why she was excited. I wrote to ChatGPT that we are of advanced age and have been married for over 37 years, and the software wrote the rest. That's why she was moved by the exciting wording. Nice, very nice. Thank you for sharing that. Greg says good night. Good night, Greg. Love you, and I'm so glad that you felt well enough to join us tonight. Thank you.
Then, ChatGPT we can use a lot. If there is a subject to speak about, so you can simply ask some questions. So, what is this? How can we explain something like that? We can simply ask ChatGPT so that we can learn a lot. You can speak. With OConnect prompter, we can use to make some note of to make some notes on a particular subject. We can simply use ChatGPT. I'm recently using some ChatGPT to know some particular things, how to say, what is something you can simply learn English, how to speak like this. Give me some features. Like that, all those things you can simply ask and get answered every time. In which form you want answer from that question. Give me some. You can ask the ChatGPT that tell me about this in summary, in points, like that. You can simply say so that we get a summary on a particular subject in bullet points. Everything. ChatGPT is working very superb. So in speaking, to improve our speaking skills, to know about something, everything, by googling you can know, but with ChatGPT you can have uh, the answers in the form we want. If we need to know about a subject in some phrases or in file line summary, all those things we can simply ask, or we can ask, give me a story in a positive way, like that. It says everything is superb with the ChatGPT. As you mentioned, that AI transforming our lives is really amazing. In our daily lives, we are using daily, right? So with mobile, we can simply say that make a call, like that, and every way, from mobile to driving, will have that great intelligence in driving also soon. But in daily lives, by simply you can use mobile, so that you can simply send a message by using voice instructions. You can call others. All those things are going on with AI, right? So I'm very interested in this, so that it is very useful. The yesterday's blog I did 5 years of AI transforming businesses. So I want to publish for 1 minute, if you allow me.
You can do screen
Yes.
share.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's a
Okay, I
3 minute
find
video, but I take only 1 minute
Okay.
yes.
to
Yeah.
I
publish.
find co-host Satya. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, thank you.
Announcing Richard Lamotte's YouTube channel is in the push a link at the top left. Go ahead, Satya.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'm doing that.
So I keep hearing people saying that we're going to go to the next level, and I believe that we've been at the next level, that we've already been sitting there on that throne. If we go anywhere else, AI is going to bring quantum computing right to our fingertips on our mobile devices and in everyday uses in our homes.
Yes.
Indeed, I agree, James. Now, at least tap to unmute to hear Satya Papu's video sharing.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so
Ah,
much.
Nice video, Papu.
that's all right.
Yes.
I got muted once again by the executive producer here. So what I was going to say is very nice, and thank you for what you do, producing video. You know, Menachem, he does a similar thing with the blog to video, and
Yeah.
thank you both for the professionalism that you both show. Wow, good
Thank you so
stuff.
much. Yeah. I wish, Milani, have you tried another one? Any other? You made any video?
Sometimes I just sit there before RobLynn Live and I do mini ones. Like just Friday, I was telling Camilla, I sat there and I just incorporated some pictures and put something small, but I didn't post it to YouTube though.
Okay.
But I just love doing it. But in my spare time when I'm off, that's when I'll do the bigger ones. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you can publish any images, all those things you created.
yeah. Honestly, AI has caused me to be very creative, and I'm happy.
Yeah. The hard work can be done in a simpler way. So AI is what we need now. So we're happy with the business that is fully transformed. Unpassive means AI particularly. So we're really happy to work with Unpassive. So we can do a lot of things in a simpler way. So it's really amazing. When I go with what AI can do in our lives, how many things in our life, everything can be done in a simpler way means, in making video, we have to uh, earlier time we know if we want to make a clip, so how many layers we should do, soundtrack and all those clips and the text, all those things at the for a 10-minute video we have to make a lot of effort, hard work, but with AI features, simply we can add or make a video with AI generation, right? So it's really simpler. What we should have is some focus, and we have a nice thinking how to make a video, what to do, or we can focus on the basic things, and all those hard work will be done by AI. So it's really easy. It's really nice. Uh, Len, today's theme is really amazing, really nice. So that I'm very happy to publish this here my blog. Thank you so much for allowing me to do that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just want to conclude. AI is the two-step verification, and we do that every day with work. And I'm happy because people are trying to send us email that looks like our company's email, but it's not. So right away they make us do that, right? And everything, the bank and everywhere else, I get two step all the time. And I love it for even for Facebook. So it's AI reminding you, is that you? And they're sending you to enter the 6-digit number, which I love. So I'm thankful. It's protection, security. And that's all with AI. It's a
yes,
good thing.
that's the security feature, right? All the present AI it can't detect those things because humans can only detect what is that in that picture. There are 6 picture where there is a human being like that. Some picture is there, so human beings can do that. And that's why that is a security factor to check whether the account has been creating by an AI automatically or by a human being like that to check they're using that security feature. It's really the best thing. AI can't detect those things. AI need to have some particular item so that it can check, yeah, that's a door, that's a human being, that's a car, like that they can detect. But some minor things human beings can only detect, so that they are using that security level. It's really useful to check, yeah, this account has been created, it's been signing up by a human being like that to check. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
What came
Yeah, for
into
the
mind as you're talking to is the black boxes that in the airplane crashes they can find, right? So now with more and more AI, newest technology, they'll be able to detect, right? In a new age, in this new age, they should be able to detect the black boxes and when a boat has been sunk and they can find parts, AI would be able to go further and detect. So
yeah, yes.
yeah.
All those manufacturing, all the hard work we can't do, in the manufacturing of machines or a small items, we can't focus that much smaller. So all those manufacturing, so everything has been done by AI inbuilt some machines, some cars or mobiles. all the minute things, at the we can't go that much of a deeper level, but AI can do. So we should, what we should do is a design. We should give a particular design so that AI can do. As human beings, we have great intelligence. When comparing to AI, but AI can do a lot of things. But the plan and the design at the router levels we should give. So we have that intelligence. So we can plan, we can design something so that all those greater things can be done by AI by giving some instructions or programming at the router levels. So it's really useful. The future is AI. That's why we are going with on passive, particularly focusing with AI. So we are really in that position that on passive really focusing on AI. So the future is this. So on passive is the future, like that you can say. It's really amazing. Yeah. What else? Okay. Chris, tell us something. You are supporting a lot, right?
Gonna do it.
Okay. No.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Satya.
Thank you.
Chris, can you play the? I guess we have another YouTube video from Mr. Lamont.
Of course. Just a few comments about uh, Satya. When he says "yeah," I know what he means. AI. So that's how he pronounce. Okay. So
Yeah.
anyway, AI, we can insert our name inside, because our AI and on passive is focus on humanity. For example, A Satya I. I'm just gonna replace A as awesome, Satya intelligence. So that's how I do it.
Very
A
nice.
Rob I, A Melanie I. So that's how I thinking about it right now. Now we're gonna play from a
Richard.
video. I'm gonna
Quick,
make
Yeah,
sure it's
quick
the
question.
reason I put that video on is because to me this is what AI is going to do to the world. That's
wow.
why
Yeah.
that's why I want to put that my song heal the world because it speaks for itself and that's what AI is going to do to the world hopefully. The
Really,
AI
your
from the heart.
background is really magical. What are you doing? Superb. Superb.
Okay, let's listen to it. We
Yeah.
can sing along.
For you. Make it a better place for you.
Nice.
In my opinion, that's what AI is going to do. It's going to teach love. Notice that no matter what happened, love cannot be conquered.
Amen.
It's the strongest weapon in the world is love.
Are you
And
there?
I think AI with our heart that on passive is doing is going to bring that to the world.
That's my favorite song, Richard. I have two videos made with Michael Jackson songs.
That's
Favorite.
my
I love
favorite.
those songs.
I listen to it almost every day and I cry.
I sing it with a passion too. I love it. Not just the song, the people, everyone. Yeah.
See, children give love. Notice children always give love until somebody tells them, "Oh no, 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 no. You're supposed to hate that kid. You're not supposed to love him. You're supposed to hate him."
Yeah.
And that's what society is doing to our children. And on passive is coming in where they're going to teach the children what we were taught as children, the elders, to have respect, to love one another, You have a fight, you kiss and make up. You know, that's the way it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And a good whooping on the butt did help.
Yes, I got that.
All right.
But if you wanted to know where the kids were, all you had to do was look where the bicycles were. It's that simple. Now you want to know where the kids are, you got to call the cops.
Sad.
You know, you go into a restaurant and you see 7 teenagers. They're not talking to each other; they're texting each other. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
So hopefully, on passive, with the help of AI, can reset the brains of the people on this world back to what God gave us, a heart full of love.
Yes.
You know,
I'm on there with you. I'm sure we all are.
notice if you notice, the wife turned off the light on me.
She got enough love, Richard. That's why.
That's why I got these things now.
Hey, Richard, can you hear me? Armin here. I've been in probably 10,000 AA meetings in my lifetime. Saved my life, changed me around. But there's a couple of sayings I love, and it is, somebody, they'll come on, a speaker will get up in front of the podium, and humbly he'll say to the audience, he'll look at his watch, and he'll say, I wonder how much time I have to speak. And I learned this, that it's good to heckle, and it's good to have a laugh, and that's how we live life. So when I went into AA my first time in March 17th, 1985, my first day off the alcohol, any booze, I heard somebody say that. The guy at the chair, he speak, how long do I have to speak? And somebody in the audience yelled out, just turn the lights out before you leave. I thought that was hilarious. That means you can talk all you want. We'll just leave. Sorry, that's part of my life.
It's a good thing. And the time is now. How much more of a time do we have to make a difference in this world? That would be our legacy, as Ash said, and we know that already. How
We
much
only have
time?
today. Just
Right.
today.
So make every day count and make it the best day, as if it was our last day.
Today's the only day, Melanie. You got that right.
Yeah.
The only day we have.
Arma, when I was asked to, as a speaker, to be a speaker in AA or NA, which I went to both, I told them, make sure I'm classy, because there's no way I can tell people.
You're breaking up, actually, on my end.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute and then we'll be able to hear him better. 1 second. Okay, go ahead and unmute and continue speaking. Should be better now.
Well, did you guys hear what I said?
You can just repeat the last sentence. Some people didn't hear that last part.
Yeah, I always told them when I was invited as a speaker in a conference to put me last, because I couldn't tell my story in 1 hour. I needed more than an hour.
Yeah, the double A is Alcohol Anonymous, right? That's
AA,
I,
yeah, AA is Alcohol Anonymous and NA is Narcotics Anonymous.
There's a sarcastic saying from the long timers in Alcoholics Anonymous. When I first came in, they said, how the guy actually jokingly, when he said, how long do I have to speak? And somebody said, oh, just turn the lights out before you leave. But realistically, somebody else said, If you speak longer than 25 minutes, you're lying. And I've been in AA for, this will be my 40th year. And it's just that, you know, you get an alcoholic who's sober and they can talk, eh? They got so many stories. I got so many stories. They just want to tell you. But any longer than 25 minutes is, you know, everybody gets bored. They start moving in their chairs. You know, you get itchy. You got to get up and go. So 25 minutes is really, that's pressing it, I think. But 25 minutes is good. And that's my 10,000 AA meetings that I've been to in almost 40 years, come March 17th next year. And yeah. So
10,000?
at least 10,000. I'm not boasting, but you know, I was asked to chair a few meetings down at the Sheridan hotel there across from New City Hall when we had the Ontario Regional Conference. When we have the Ontario Regional Conference of Alcoholics Anonymous, and when it's held here in Toronto, which is the only place it's going to be held, it's the only place, it attracts 3 to up to 7,000 world people like from all over the world who are alcoholics and sober. And when you go into when we held it at the Royal York Hotel where the Queen always used to stay, and now the new Queen, yeah, we held it at the Royal York Hotel. And that drew a lot of people. And you go in there, you're thinking, Alcoholics Anonymous? You know, and there's lawyers, judges. I've been really blessed. I was really honored one time. There was a very prominent lawyer in the beaches here in Toronto, and he had all kinds of police monitoring him on a special mafia case. But he asked me one time, he says, Armin, nobody ever goes to a judge's AA conference. And he said, I'm inviting you, and I think her name was Marilyn. And we both went, and it was amazing. I was sitting at a round table full of judges. And, you know, I was in a gray area before I sobered up and before I came to the post office. You know, I was a little, you know, come from a rough neighborhood here. But I never did anything that caused me to go to jail, or I never killed anybody or anything like that. And I'm not a thief. And, yeah, when you go to AA and you're invited to a judge's conference and you see that there's maybe 80 judges that come here, and that's a lot of sober judges. And I'll tell you, we had a howl. Oh man, they had a guy that was really only had grade 8, and they're all intellectuals and judges, and they've seen guys like me that they put people like that behind bars back in the day. You know, when you're a teenager, you know, you hang around the hooligans and you have fun and you don't do anything harmful, but it was a great life. But that was I'm getting on, and that's just one of the things I wanted to say. And really, I should have a timer because even with Ash, I went on for 33 minutes, so I was lying for 8 minutes, wasn't I, Lynn? I was lying for 8 minutes according to my time schedule. So I'm just joking. I don't lie. But is my nose growing?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing. And
yeah, thank you and Robin and Chris and Satya. Good to see you getting healthy there, buddy. You look like $1 million, Satya. $1 million in U.S. funds.
it's a slang. It's an idiom. You look like $1 million. You look great.
Me? Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's an idiom, so not everybody will know that. Not
$1 million in Canadian, $1 million in U.S. funds. More money.
Thank you, Armin. Thank you so much. I don't know that much deeper in English. I have a basic. I'm a basic learner. You know,
Yeah,
I'm not. I can't understand that much of deeper. Okay, thank you so much.
You're
Thank
doing.
you.
You're like you could teach English as a second language. No, that you're doing good, Satcha. I don't know a word of it. Are you Indian? Are you?
Yeah, I'm from
Oh,
India.
okay.
I'm Indian.
All right. I'm half. I'm part Indian myself.
Okay, you know, whenever you are also speaking, how to listen carefully so that I just listen. Uh, I understand something, not fully, you know, some jokes, all those things I can't understand like you, but I can understand at a basic level. So I'll have to listen carefully. That's my job.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I got to learn how to do, Satcha. I have to learn how to listen better.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm improving my listening skills so that I listen some series, all those things. So, yeah, it takes some time to get better in English. So I'm listening. You know, Len is there, John. Everyone is guiding me how to learn all those things. So I'm a learner. So this platform, I'm using this so I can learn a lot. So speaking, listening, all those things. So very happy to have, you know, for yeah, for every not for not everyone can learn, because we have this great platform so that we have a lot of foreigners as friends. So you all are speaking, so I can improve and legend and associate with you. It's an opportunity for all of us to use this platform so that we can a lot in many ways. We can learn, we can focus here. So it's really amazing. Yeah.
Satya, vice versa, right? We all, if I was in India, I would be learning. I would sit there like you, learning. I can speak a bit of English, but I want to learn your language. So we are all here learning from each other, holding each other's hands. So you're doing well.
So
Proud of you,
much. Hi,
Satcha.
Hi,
Proud of you.
John.
where are
John
you, John?
wants to, I just think John wants to show
Have
us the
no,
picture, but
have
John.
no sound.
oh, we hear you.
I don't think you can hear me. Can you hear me? I don't think so.
Yes, we can. We can.
We can hear
We
you,
can
John.
we
We
hear
hear ya.
you. I hear you.
I think he wants to show us where he's at.
Yeah, uh, it, John Barilla is blogging now.
Oh, that's what it is.
He's walking the Big Apple. Oh wow.
Oh,
Mm.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so it's sound based. So every time we talk, it switches. So the camera switches from him. Go ahead, John. Keep talking. Talk, John.
okay. Let's communicate with him through the ticker. He might read.
Oh,
Uh,
that's
s-
so smart.
so I think his phone. He turned around his phone for us to see.
Wow. It's staying on him for a while. We can't really
Yes.
spotlight, can we? It's
Um. Perhaps if the pin feature would be uh, uh
in feature. I don't even see him on the panel. Do
oh,
you?
now he's already outside. L- uh, he's
Oh,
booted out because of network strength around that area. Now he's coming back.
okay. Oh,
Okay,
there he is. Now we can make him co-host, right?
of course. Yeah, it's interesting to see his surroundings.
New York. He's in New York. If you guys don't know, he's going to show us New York. Go ahead, John. I'm going to unmute him so that we can hear the sounds.
He might not be hearing us because he's not using an earphone while he's walking.
Oh,
So, but if he's gonna speak while he's walking, we'll be entertained.
Yeah, the signal might be weak outside.
Of
And
course, one.
can we make him a speaker so that he can last in the panel, right? Is
Yeah,
that feature useful?
yeah, I made him co-host. Oh, is he?
Okay.
He's here. Yeah, he's a speaker.
Yeah, speaker means a publisher or like there is something, right?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
speaker right now, and he's also a co-host.
His
How to
mic
make
is
him
off.
He's
Liz,
muted.
Yeah,
his
but
Yeah,
mic
yeah.
is.
Oh, there.
another thing, when you come in, if you do not go at the bottom and click on putting back down the volume, he's never going to hear us, no matter what you do with him.
He just unmuted and he muted again. Trying to get him
Yeah,
to.
it's due to network strength.
Oh,
Probably
is that
his
what?
He's unmuted
um
now.
He's, oh, shucks.
we can hear him earlier, and it's due to network strength in on his phone, and it's a busy street, and lots of buildings there, and interruption of the internet signal would be
Oh.
barriers
When
there.
I think we should mute everyone so that John can only talk like that. He can be in the big screen like that, focusing on John. So mute all the others. So
But he's not unmuting because he can't hear us. So he doesn't know to unmute. So that means all of us would be quiet. Nobody would be talking.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, his video also off. So what?
Oh.
I see John Barolla's microphone does not have a red diagonal going through it. So that means he's got his microphone on. That's correct, I think, right?
I see it as there's a red line through the mic.
Well, I'm on
I'm
my
also
laptop. I'm looking at John Barolla, the American flag, and then there's the mic, and there's no red diagonal bar going through it. Next to that is the video camera, and it has a red bar going through it diagonally.
Yeah.
yes, it is disabled, his camera. I'm seeing also what you're seeing,
Oh, yes,
Armand.
disabled.
His
Okay.
mic is enabled.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that's the right terminology. Thanks. I'm learning English. Thanks. Enabled. It's enabled. Well, I don't know nothing about computers. Do I, Lynn?
You're like,
Then,
okay, John Girl is back.
I never had a
yeah.
computer.
Oh, he went. Oh yeah, he's back. I made him co-host.
There's Richard Lamont.
I
I
don't
see
see
on
him.
the panel TM Sina.
Hi,
We'd like to
Tina.
hear from you. Just
Cena.
a short
She's next to
voice from
Melanie.
you.
She's shy. Love
I
you.
know, I
And
know.
Thank you.
Love
Thank
you.
you for your hospitality. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank
And
you,
enjoy
Menachem.
to my channel.
Oh, our
You're
pleasure.
welcome.
Our
All
pleasure.
right, Menahem.
Lynn, John is not in the panel, right?
Menahem.
No,
I'm not seeing him.
his network is weak, evidently, as
You know,
said.
Len, in India, we have a 7-day festival. Today is the final day. This is the festival in India. We can say the festival of victory. So that when we talk about victory, we can always remember the Tanpasu, right? So this is very nice and very good in a positive way. It's a good festival in India. I'm saying this because it means to victory in our life, so that we are all having that. So I'm wishing you all on this special day. Thank you so much. With OnPath, we all are winners. So it's very nice to say this. Congratulations on this special day, so that God bless everyone. We're already blessed, so we're all are going to win our lives. So in this special day, I wish everyone thinking of God. Thank you. We're all are winners. Very be happy all the time. Thank you. Um, okay, I leave now. Thank you so much for giving me this
Take care.
opportunity, Lynn.
We're going to be
Yeah.
wrapping up, and Pedro says it's his bedtime, and he said thank you. And Sina's
Okay.
explaining that she's frozen, So that's why she can't do much on the panel. And
Yeah.
Abhijit is here. Welcome to Abhijit and Adit. We recognize that you are here as well. And Lauren and a whole bunch of others. And we thank you so much. We're going to wrap up tonight. Oh, my
Okay.
husband
Lynn,
said,
Chris, I sent you a WhatsApp message so that we can talk there.
okay, sure. Hold on 1 second. My husband said, hold on.
Okay.
Is Menachem still here?
Yeah.
Menachem, are you still here somewhere? Menachem.
Bite me, Rob. Bite me.
You bite me, Richard.
He was here.
Menachem,
already
I came
left.
back because I've been watching your blog, the videos, and I just watched 10 of them and put likes on all of them. Phenomenal stuff. And Sacha, I watch your stuff all the time too. And I just want to say, both Lynn and I, John Brill, everybody that's doing anything.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we hear you, John.
I can hardly hear you, but if you can hear me, I'm going to try to show you just a little more photo, if you don't mind. I'm sorry to interrupt everybody, but if you can hear me, I've finally got this thing to work. Let me just go over my shoulder a little bit, and I'll turn the camera around. Anyway, if I could figure out how to make the camera turn around properly, I could show you better. I just thought I'd come to say hello, and I'm going to get off because it's crazy here, and I'm trying to go home. So thanks for letting me come on for a moment, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, John. Have a good night.
Wow. A glimpse of New York's street.
Yeah, Rob is speaking, right? Please speak, Rob.
And Rob, you were muted, Rob. You were.
Of course I am. Of course I am. All right. Lynn has asked me to go ahead and wrap up. Yeah. Wrap up, if I may. Enjoyed watching all the videos. I did step away for about 15, 20, 30 minutes to watch Menachem's things. I didn't realize I'd already subscribed about 8, 9 months ago. Carmela said something to me, you need to subscribe to Menachem and like all his videos. And I didn't realize I'd already liked about 12 of them. So that was good stuff. We're going to be back tomorrow night, tomorrow day for a lot of you. It's now 10:41 here, so we're going on 2 hours and 41 minutes. Not too shabby, as my executive producer might say. So if it's okay with everybody, we're going to say good night. We'll unmute everybody, and Lynn will unmute everybody, and we will say arrivederci.
Good night, everyone. RobLynn, Chris, Satya, Haman, Sina.
Hi, Satya.
Good night. Bye, Chris.
Good
night, everybody.
Bye, Armand.
See you,
Sina,
Satya.
everyone.
Everybody in the chat.
See you, Satya. Chris,
Yes.
Rob, and Lynn, thanks very much.
Armand.
And good night to everybody
Putting up
in the
with
chat.
my
See you
Good
tomorrow.
morning in the chat.
Sharon Koo, thank you very much for your chat comments as always. Antoinette as well. Henry Horn, thank you. Leg Dega, of course. And everybody who's in the chat. Michelle Champagne, thank you, thank you, thank you. Audit, of course. Henry Horn, as I mentioned.
Michael Chata.
Michael Chata. And we love all of y'all. And as Armin says with his hat, on passive forever. So thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you real soon.
Bye.
How about
On the
our
RobLynn
imaginary
Show.
friend,
Bye,
Mrs.
bye.
Calabash? Where is Mrs. Calabash?
Oh, good night, Mrs. Calabash. No, good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
Good night, Rob.
Oh,
Good night,
oh, good stuff.
Oh my God. Good night, Sina.
That was funny.
Good night, Melanie.
Thanks for the great show.
Love you all. Love, love.